So do you think that the term canceled is being like overused and having its definition changed? Because a lot of people seem to conflate it with the personal taste rather than the like larger issue sort of thing.
Powerful people, CEOs of companies, right? They don't necessarily have the same standard of accountability that we as everyday people do. So when you think about Harvey Weinstein, you think about R. Kelly, right? These were multimillionaires and celebrities that had lots of power in their respective industries. R. Kelly had in the music industry, Harvey Weinstein had in the entertainment Hollywood scene. Those people were the big deals. They were the CEOs, they were the leaders of their respective camps. Who was going to actually hold them accountable? Like, who could actually do so if not the people, if not the court system? So for example, in my book, I talk about hashtag Mute R. Kelly. And I talked to one of the co-founders in the Mute R. Kelly movement, who was very pivotal in making sure that R. Kelly spent the rest of his life behind bars for raping dozens of innocent young women. And what was interesting about R. Kelly's situation was that there are people who throughout the years knew R. Kelly was doing these crimes, but because of how influential and powerful he was, no one was really holding him accountable. And it literally had to take a group of Black women and their allies to really lobby behind them and rally behind them to get justice. They had to call radio stations to take his music off. They had to go and protest outside of concerts to try to get his shows canceled. There had to be other people that had to do it. It took an R. Kelly documentary on Lifetime to expose him before the world, before public pressure was applied for him to finally get an investigation and for him to finally get sentenced and convicted. But that took people outside of Hollywood, outside of powerful circles to do that. And so cancel culture, I believe, steps in when the courts don't, when the law doesn't, when these other institutions that are supposed to protect us don't.